pew on the front pews and just complete that. You can give it to me, and we'll get that ordered, or you can also find it on the church website. Since we are live streaming tonight, that's another way of taking care of that. We do hope that you will take part in other Wilshire programs and activities during this Advent and Christmas season, and especially that you and your family will be a part of One Starry Night on Friday evening, December 18th. It's something that you will always remember, and we're turning the community hall and the gallery, parts of the church, into the town of Bethlehem, and you want to come and see the baby and the wise men and the shepherds and the sheep, and come see the carpenter and the weaver and the storyteller. So you don't want to miss out on One Starry Night. I think our beginning bells are ready for the prelude, and then we're ready to begin. Let's stand together and sing Good Christian Friends Rejoice, hymn number 122. Jeff, why don't you keep playing? Thank you.
Oh my, what a good job all of you boys and girls did. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. And thank you for reminding us that this is the time that we celebrate Jesus' birthday. And you know what else? The Christmas story is my very favorite story in the Bible. It tells us all about how Mary rode the donkey all the way to Bethlehem and how there was no room for them when they got to the city. But you know what? I have a wonderful, wonderful idea. Let's read it from the Bible. And we can find it in the book of Luke, right here in the Bible. And so here is the story of Jesus' birthday. One day, a long time ago, there was a lady named Mary, and she was going to have a little baby. And when it wasn't going to be very long before the baby was born, her husband's name was Joseph. He was worried about Mary and the little baby because the boss of the country where they live wanted to count everyone to see how many people live there. So to be counted, Mary and Joseph had to walk a long, long way to another town called Bethlehem. Mary was very, very tired, and so Joseph helped her to get on the donkey, and she rode on the back of that little donkey very, very far. And Joseph led the donkey all the way to Bethlehem. Clip, clop, clip, clop, the little donkey walked and walked and walked, and Joseph walked and walked. But finally they got to Bethlehem, and Joseph helped Mary climb down from the donkey. Joseph walked to the door of a tiny hotel and knocked on the door, and the man that ran the hotel came, and Joseph asked if they had a room for him and Mary to stay the night. And the innkeeper or the hotel keeper said, "No, we don't have any room tonight. But," he said, "we do have a place in the stable where the cows and all of the other animals stay." And said, "You are welcome to stay there because there's clean hay and you can make a nice bed for Mary." And Mary did need to rest that night. So Joseph said to the innkeeper, "Oh, thank you so much." He said, "We will be happy to stay in the stable with the animals." And that's exactly what they did. Joseph took some hay and made Mary a warm, safe, soft bed. Then he took the box the animals had eaten from and filled it with hay. And that box was called a manger, and it was going to be the bed that baby Jesus laid in. And Joseph looked around the stable and smiled. Everywhere he looked, he saw animals. Mary and Joseph lay down to rest and fell fast asleep. But you know, before long, something wonderful happened. In the middle of the night, with all of the animals standing around them, baby Jesus was born. Mary held the tiny baby for a while and then gently laid him in the manger. Mary and Joseph were so very proud of their new baby, and they were very, very happy to see the shepherds when they came to see the baby. What a special, special baby. Even the angels were happy that Jesus had finally been born, and they sang beautiful songs to thank God for sending Jesus.
Unto you, King, for
Angels sang such beautiful songs. I'm so glad that we can sing about how much we love Jesus. When you love someone very, very, very much, we sometimes say we adore that person. I remember an old Christmas carol that I used to sing when I was a young girl, little girl. It reminds us to tell Jesus how much we love and adore him. Well, boys and girls, we have a really, really awesome story to tell. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, and it's his birthday. Let's tell everyone, everywhere, that Jesus has been born. Oh, you did such a wonderful job. That was so good. And thank you so much for singing such a happy song. Well, boys and girls, now you know why we have Christmas. It's Jesus' birthday. Christmas is such a happy, happy time.
Bells are ringing, we are singing.
will, thank you. That was good.